everyday superpower. We talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. I come with a question, all right? May I ask you a question? I want to ask, what if you took her physical appearance out of the equation, okay? When engaging with her, when running game and working your magic and doing your bits and bobs, being the handsome, spectacular, magical, fantastic specimen of the male species you are, what if you just did not reference, observe, celebrate, congratulate her physical appearance whatsoever? That's her card. That's her gateway to seduction, right? She wants to seduce you through her beautiful feminine form. That's the way she's seduced every man on planet Earth up until this point. What if you never reference it? What if you run game and comment on that which is external to her material manifestation? What if you acknowledge her thoughts? What if you contest, if not create discussion upon her beliefs and her journey and her perceived reality? What if you speak on anything that which is not her actual physical appearance, but do so in a manner as to which is engaging, refreshing, and potentially a feeding of her ego, for lack of better terms? Come on now. Let her be seen. I did a video on this. She needs to be seen. When you assess and understand people and start to notice patterns and start to look deeper into the human psyche and start to look into the biological hardwiring, you can start to speak to the real her, right? The real her isn't the physical manifest. It's the conscience, right? It's the conscience. It is a internal monologue that is influenced through a lifetime of experience that she generally represses at this point. It becomes background noise until somebody breaks through that noise with something she hasn't experienced before, or that which is so rare that she can't help but give attention to. That which is different garners our attention whether we love it or hate it. This is the realm of the artist, the celebrity. This is the realm of the individual who has something so special. They create a bipolar reaction. But the bottom line is, love it or hate it, you are a fan, you are a fanatic. You can be that individual when you approach and engage with that woman on a frequency that is higher, more elevated, more spiritual than the primitive, caveman, Neanderthal-esque, I am man, you are woman, I perceive that in your physical form, I'm attracted to that. She hears that every day on planet Earth. When you take that out of the equation, she's going to try sell that physique to you. She's going to try sell those breastises to you. She's going to try sell that punani to you because she wants to be seen in the physical as well as the reality of such. So when you dive straight into the real her and speak to that inner child and fulfill that void that hasn't been fulfilled by anybody prior, she's going to think, oh shit, what's left? Wait a minute, he's already bypassed the gate as to which I should be gatekeeping. I might as well open these doors for him now he's beyond them. We've Trojan horsed our way into the womb of that woman by entering her mind first. And even when we engage in the act, after she feels comfortable, non-threatened, seen, absorbed in your essence, in your communication, in your depth, you still don't go out of your way to elevate and pedestalize her body, her beauty, her physicality, because that puts you back into the space of the human male whom gives her that communication each and every day on planet Earth. When she paints her nails a colour, yeah? Instead of speaking on how it suits her and how beautiful nails are, albeit you are paying attention to a more minute detail that the general man won't, which, you know, compartmentalizes you into a better space. How about you speak on how that colour represents who she is? How about you inquire as to why she chose that colour, and through understanding why she chose that colour, you can delve deeper into who this individual is. That individual is not the physical form. That individual is the conscious. And I point to the brain like the brain conjures the conscience. The brain might not even do so. The brain might serve as a filter to get that conscious manifest into the real world. The conscious might be above and beyond. One, the source, God. You speak direct to that which is infinite when you engage in the person and not the object. To be seen, to be recognized, to be appreciated for who you are is the most beautiful thing. It's a need that your general human needs fulfilling, because they wither away and wilt like a unfed flower, given they don't garner that attention or receive that love and care off of someone, at least. You're a man, you feel it just as much, yeah? When you spend a moment inside all to yourself, it's easy to get depressed. That woman experiences it 100-fold because she sees attention as a currency. She values herself and the people around her, as far as the women are concerned, upon the attention they receive, because that attention goes hand in hand with the potential to seduce a man of value and create a valuable life. The foundation of all of our actions is bringing the feminine and the masculine together and creating life, right? So, as controversial as it may sound, anything that strays you away from creating new life, any political movement that tells you that it's okay to not create new life, any, sexual inclinations that does not contribute to making new life, Charles Darwin would have a few words to say about that, to say the least. But that's not my realm of expertise, so let's not discuss that. But pay attention. Pay attention to who she is, not what she looks like. And you will bypass the mundane and verging on Mr. Nice Guy commentary most people give her, because the idea of a man going up to a woman and complimenting her on her looks isn't so much a means of him complimenting her on who she is, but more so him trying to find a way in between her legs by manipulating her in doing so. It's not so much you look nice, it's more so I think you look nice. It's about me, it's not about you. She sees that, she perceives that, her walls get placed up. You're moving a little bit too fast. You're pedestalizing me. You are elevating my value above and beyond yours, because my power is in my physicality. My power is in my fertility. My power is in my youthful essence. Your power is in another space. That's some food for thought. Click like and subscribe. Put you on some game. Come on.